Hi everybody, this is Sarah Al-Amiri in Why Not Show.
Hello everyone and welcome to our program, Why Not? I'm your host, Ahmed Murad.
Lovely viewers of Why Not? I am your host, Rita Jishkinani. Hello dear viewers, I'm your host Rita Jishkinani and you're watching Why Not? The show that takes us to so many fun and exciting places here in Kuwait, and I'm joined by our lovely co-host Ahmed Murad. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Ritaj. How about you?
Do you like my outfit today?
I'm a big fan of it, and I mean, it suits today's episode because we have a very exciting place for you, dear viewers. Let's check it out.
Let's go.
Well, Ritaj, I know I said an exciting place, but you seem to be wearing an outfit today.
Yes, because today's theme is about a very popular storybook character and also an anime.
An anime?
You can say it got adapted to a Japanese anime.
Yeah.
And then dubbed into Arabic. So it's also a very beloved show
that they have right here, yeah?
Yes, in the Middle East, on Heidi. Have you ever heard of her before?
Of course I did. I mean, I personally did not watch Heidi myself, but my parents are, especially my mother, is a big fan of it. I know that she has the opening theme memorized, and she talks about it a lot. But I mean, I'm very excited to see that we actually have themed cafes such as this here in our beautiful country of Kuwait. And so I'm quite excited to see. I mean, we've got our table prepared for us right here. So I assume that we'll actually be getting to try, because you've done an episode previously covering this place.
Yes, I have. And it's so nice because they also have like lots of things other than food offering, and they really take they really put a lot of effort in the decor and the details of this place to really replicate Heidi's life.
Wow, amazing. I mean, we're already replicating with the props that we have, right? I got some eggs, and then you've got the chickens right here.
And I'm so excited to try out their menu today with you.
All right, and I'm excited as well. So let's have a seat and get to try the food. Let's go. Well, dear viewers, we are back right now. We are sitting here. We've got our table prepared for us, thanks to the staff of this establishment.
I see the tea.
There's already tea, yeah? So would you like me to pour you a cup of tea?
I wouldn't say no. I love me some tea. So.
All right, then. I will be pouring you some tea. Here, if you could just bring it a bit closer, yeah.
So I've been here before, and I gave the viewers my thoughts about the design of this location. So I would love to hear what you got so far. Like, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I am quite surprised. I've told you in the beginning of the episode, right?
Yes.
That I was not expecting to have a themed cafe.
Yes.
You know, this is a concept that is somewhat foreign here in our dear country of Kuwait. I mean, we've got a lot of cafes, but we don't tend to have, as I said, specific cafes that cater toward the theme.
Yes.
My experience with theme cafes was actually in Japan.
Okay, then.
When I got to visit, yeah,
I'm
Japan
sure that
had,
was amazing.
yeah, Japan had, I mean, like, I would love to say, I mean, I could be wrong, right? But they are the ones that pioneered the idea of like having themed cafes.
Yes.
I've been to a lot of anime themed cafes, yeah, for like specific titles here and there. So seeing something such as this one brings a smile to my face.
Actually, I got to interview the owner, Ms. Dana, last time I was here.
Oh yeah?
And she told me she was a huge fan of Heidi growing up.
Yeah.
And she eventually like traveled to Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
She also visited, like you can visit Heidi's like village,
Uh-huh.
her home in Switzerland. And she got inspired by that and wanted to open the very first like Heidi cafe in Kuwait, which she did. And like a lot of the things that she has here is original. Like she got it from Heidi's home.
Oh.
Original. All the way from Switzerland to Kuwait.
That is amazing.
She put a lot of effort and love into this place.
And you see, this is what I love about like concepts such as these, right? Because the owners or the people that are behind these ideas, they are so in love and they've got just so much passion regarding, you know, the things that they like. So it reflects on the cafe itself.
Yeah, the cafe and the food.
And the food. Well, I'm really excited about the food. You know, they told me, would you like some sugar?
Yes, please.
Yes, here you go. And they told me basically that, you know, we're going to be trying out some food in today's episode. And you know me, Hirtaj, I'm a big fan of food. I love my food a lot.
I don't think I've ever tried any food other than the ones we've cooked on our episodes.
The ones we've cooked, yeah.
You know, with you. So
I've gotten to do a lot of like restaurant-related episodes. Here's
Thank you.
Yeah, I've gotten to try actually like we've done a lot of episodes in which I was like cooking.
Yes.
Before we actually done our cooking episodes, and it was really fun.
Yes, it was.
It was really fun, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to cover hopefully maybe more restaurants. I mean, we've gotten to talk about the hot pot place, didn't we? Yes.
You're waiting on that?
We are waiting on that. Quite excited also for the experience, and I've heard for today's episode we'll actually be having cheese.
Yes, I got to try a little bit of the cheese, and I love the smell.
The smell.
And I love the taste. So I'm excited for you to try it out as well. See your opinion.
I am excited as well. I mean, I do love me some cheese.
Yeah.
Even though I'm lactose intolerant.
Both of us actually are lactose.
Yeah, to a certain degree, but hey, you know, I can never say no to cheese or to milkshakes as well. These two are my weak points.
Yes.
I have to say. And the tea is very hot.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for it to cool down before I take another sip.
We'll wait for it, yeah. And talking about my experiences, I mean, yeah, with themed cafes, right? There's a lot of different, let's say, statues, posters, books, and I absolutely love. I mean, even here, right? There's like we're in the outdoor seating of the place, and we've got like these apple branches here. Yeah.
It's actually because Heidi. What I learned is Heidi loved nature, and she used to take care of like the farm and the animals, and she was very loved in her village.
Yeah.
She had like two best friend goats. I think they were named Little Swan and Little Bear, which is kind of ironic because they're goats.
They're goats, but they're called Swan and Bear.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why it's like really replicating her life here with like, you know, the foods, the plants, the flowers, and even indoors. Maybe we get the chance to check it out a little bit. A
little bit, yeah. I mean, I have to say you're also committed, you know, wearing an outfit, a tribute to Heidi herself. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite excited, and we're just waiting for the food to come. So, dear viewers, please catch us right after this break. And well, Ritaj, we've gotten our breakfast right here.
Looks so good.
Oh my goodness, I'm quite excited.
I love the colors so far. We have some reds, yellows, greens.
Yeah, I've noticed, and there's So, I mean, where do we start? We've got some omelet
Yes.
that is cooked above there. Then we've got some vegetables, some crackers, some grapes.
Bread, sandwiches.
And then we've got some sandwiches. How do we go with this? I would rather, I mean, I think they will probably plate it up. Do we do it like this? I think. Or no, actually, let's. Because if I could see, there is something else that they're trying to bring right there, and there's also one more part.
Ooh.
So it's kind of like a swing.
That's so cute. We have chocolate.
Chocolate and some like sponge cake.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm quite excited. I mean, like it look, it's like a swing, but
I love it.
yeah,
we don't want the
we
chocolate
don't want the chocolate to spill. Yeah, so we're not gonna try to do anything. And then also, I think we've got one more plate right here.
Yes.
Which is probably the dippings, I think. Or oh, it's the cheese plate.
Okay.
All right.
Lovely. We have a variety of cheeses here.
Yeah, and now cheese. And then if we want to just show the dear viewers right here, it's gonna be a lot to try to manage here because they're plating up a lot of food. Let's bring this closer to us.
Okay then.
Okay.
I feel like I'm hiding behind all of this food right now.
All of this food, yeah. And then we've got the last thing, I think, right here, which seems to be some kind of like pastry, some sort of fatayr, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So we've got some za'atar here, and then we've got a cheese. And oh my goodness.
How hungry are you, Ahmed?
I mean, we've been waiting for a while, and I'm feeling very hungry. I'm not gonna lie with you.
Right now.
So there is a lot of different things here, and I mean, I'm just trying to think, where do we even start? Yeah.
Maybe like the eggs.
The eggs. Would you get me your plate, please? I'll start plating you up some omelets right here. There you go.
Thank you.
Of course, and there is. I'm curious to actually try. I'm gonna start with the pastry that they have right here.
Okay, then I might try out the za'atar as well.
So, if you were to see, dear viewers, right here, an amazing undercarriage as well. It's not too burnt.
I'm gonna take the first bite.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say Bismillah.
Say Bismillah and go for it. Yep. And then there seems to be some sort of cheese.
Yes.
Is this provolone? Maybe, I'm not sure.
I'm not too much into cheese.
Into cheese,
like that, you know.
We've gotten to try let's call them flatbreads. You know, the cheese and the za'atar flatbread was really nice.
I love the za'atar.
You love the za'atar one?
As well.
I'll give it a try, but I want to try the omelet actually.
I see that there's a bits of mushroom in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Makes it even better.
You like mushroom?
I love my mushrooms.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of mushroom, and let's see. Here we go. We've gotten ourselves right here.
Nice.
Yeah. Could never go wrong with, you know, omelet and some omelet and some also mushrooms.
I like it. Perfect breakfast for them.
This is really nice, and we still didn't even, I guess, touch the surface. You know,
yes,
there's a lot.
There's so much in front of me that I want to try out as
Yeah,
well.
I want to see the cheese right here. What kind of cheese is this? I think this is some sort of mozzarella, if I'm not mistaken.
Like, I like cheese, but I don't know too much about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to determine because of the texture and kind of the saltiness, but I could be wrong, honestly. I want to try out this other cheese right here.
I'll try this one out as well, simply because it's shaped like a flower.
This one is much saltier. Yeah.
Definitely cheese.
Definitely cheese, yeah. And then we've got this one right here. Now I want to cut this one maybe and see. This one feels like it's from the same, let's say, family of white cheese.
Okay then.
Yeah, which honestly I'm not a big fan of.
Oh, okay, you don't like white cheese.
I do not like white cheese though. We'll be going with this. Again, I think this one here is my favorite.
I'm I'm gonna try it out right now. I would say the one shaped like a flower is my favorite.
Is your favorite? Yeah. I want to give these
Sandwiches?
cute sandwiches a try, as you can see. So we've got some lettuce, some cheese, and some mortadella slice right here. So you can
That's
see.
adorable.
Yeah.
So small.
It's very cute and small, yeah. Going in.
I feel like the breakfast so far is like really nice and light. I'm not like a big fan of being like too heavy on the stomach in the mornings.
Of course. And I mean, being like in a cafe like this, you definitely want to get yourself the best mix of like sweet and savory.
Yes.
In this case, we've got a lot of savory things, and we also got a lot of sweet things as well, such as the sponge cake right here. We've got some fruits as well, some strawberries, some grapes, and I'm gonna try to finish this one. Would you like a slice of the sandwich? Or
Actually, I'm thinking of picking up an olive.
an olive?
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause
go ahead.
I love olives.
I know, yeah, you've told me.
One right here. Do you like olives?
Yeah.
Do you want one?
Sure.
Let me pass you.
If you could bring me the plate, thank you.
Make sure you don't bite into the little
yeah.
seed inside.
Feels kind of funny. I mean, we're just recording the episode and we're enjoying the food,
Yeah.
you know. There isn't much to talk about, dear viewers. We're really just enjoying.
The food, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Enjoying the food, the vibe. They're even playing music in the background of like Heidi's theme song.
Mm-hmm.
You get really immersed into Heidi's life here.
Oh yeah, you do. I mean, if Heidi lives like this every day, then I'd love to be in
live
her
her
life, enjoying all this kind of food. I mean, have you seen this? Imagine eating this every
Every
morning.
day. You know, I know I said I'm not a big fan of eating heavy in the morning, but
Yeah.
I just realized I pretty much eat rice. In
You
the
do?
morning, yeah, I do.
Wow. I
I
mean,
eat rice every meal of the day.
listen, rice, it's not a bad option. I have to say, like, you know, it works well for dinner, for lunch, and even in the morning.
Breakfast.
It just depends on what kind of meal that you're having. But let's jump into a break, dear viewers, and we'll catch you right after the break. And well, dear viewers, we are back enjoying this meal. And I mean, there's just a lot to just taste and to, like, you know, enjoy, honestly. And let's get back about this cafe.
Okay.
I think, yeah. So I don't know much about Heidi,
Yeah.
to be honest. I know that it was a very old anime
Yes.
that was adapted into a lot of I mean,
Different languages.
originally it was, I think the source material was not the anime itself. It used to be, I
was
think,
a
a book,
book,
right?
yes.
So it was adapted into an
Yeah,
anime.
from Switzerland.
Yeah, and I know that it's very popular with, like, you know, our parents' generation. And it's something about, like, it's set in Switzerland.
Yes.
I assume the story,
Yeah,
right?
and Heidi became like a symbol in Switzerland, where
Really?
like about like loving natures and the mountain over there.
Right, right.
They also play, of course, she played a huge role in Switzerland.
In Switzerland and such, yeah. And I mean, yeah, trying to adapt this into here, our culture. I mean, you know, anime used to be very big before. You know, you've had a lot of titles, and one would argue that anime is still quite mainstream, albeit very different
It is.
from, let's say, our parents' generation.
Yeah,
They grew up with things like Heidi, like Tiger Mask. I don't know if you came across Tiger Mask,
I've
but
never.
that one was a very. It was a wrestler that wears a tiger mask.
Yeah, I think I slowly touched on it.
Yeah,
before.
it's a very old anime.
I know my dad's a huge fan of Conan.
Conan, yeah, Case Closed or Detective
Yeah.
Conan, yeah, which is also a very classic. Like a lot of these
Yeah.
are classics. But going back into, let's say, the breakfast, you know, enjoying this food and sitting down here gave me an idea.
Which is?
I feel like we need to adapt into creating breakfast dishes
Okay then.
for our cooking.
That's a good
episodes.
idea. I would love to do that.
Yeah, and I actually did have an idea that I wanted to do in, like, some of the episodes, in which I would create a theme, essentially, of, like, a specific cuisine,
Okay,
culture, or country. And so, for example, you know, American breakfast, you know,
Okay. Eggs and bacon.
yeah, like beef bacon, eggs, pancakes,
Okay, then.
omelets, or like something like a, let's say, a Turkish,
What's
or
the Turkish
you know,
breakfast?
I mean, I think it is mostly when it comes to like sausages.
Okay.
They've got different types of eggs that they end up cooking as well,
Okay.
and then there's also have these something similar to the flatbreads as well.
Okay, then.
And so we might actually also do an Indian one
Oh, I
with
would
a
love
lot
that.
of like different.
I love Indian food.
Yeah, different stir-fried concoctions, or what we call hamsat.
Okay, then.
With like hamsa tikka.
Okay, my favorite.
Kind of egg. Yeah.
Have you ever
and
had Egyptian breakfast before?
I did, which is also one of the breakfasts that I'm a big fan of.
Me too.
Especially fool.
Yeah.
Albeit fool can be very heavy.
It is,
but it's just too good.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I also love making my own fool at home.
Okay, then.
Because fool is one of these dishes where you can kind of have like an extra leeway of the way that you season it.
Okay, then.
I've noticed that fool has a very different style of seasoning when it comes to a lot of different households. Because I've tried it in like let's say my grandmother's house, my auntie's house, and my mom, and each one of them does it differently.
Yeah, everyone has their own little personality added to
Exactly. Exactly. Yes, and Egyptian breakfast is definitely
it's a good idea.
And so we maybe should write that down and think
Hopefully
of it.
our director is listening to us right now.
Yes,
about this idea.
I mean, our director is definitely listening to this idea. We'll be doing a breakfast, but actually, I want to get back into the food. Now, I'm curious about the cheese over there.
Okay.
Yes, Rataj, would you be so kind as to get me a slice if possible?
Okay, then I'll get a slice.
Might want to. There we go.
There you go.
And this looks like some sort of Edam cheese, I
I
think.
feel like you're a pro when it comes to the cheese, so
Listen,
I
like,
feel like you're one of those people that go to the supermarket and you look through the cheese, you're like,
a funny story.
Okay.
So, dear viewers, if you don't know, for the cooking episodes that we do, I actually do most of the groceries.
Yes, that's true.
And so I actually try to understand, because when you go to like the cheese section, you tend to see a lot of different kinds of cheese,
Yes.
right? And each one of them is different. It has different hues. It adds a different kind of profile.
Is it one of those things where like the older the cheese is, the better? Or
Well,
like
there
this
are some kind, yeah.
stinkier it
The
is?
stinkier, yeah. And I
stinkier
mean,
it is.
listen, I'm gonna have to be honest. I despise something called blue cheese. I am not a big fan
Okay.
of blue cheese. It's one of those cheese where it takes a while for them. Like they
Okay.
get it like fermented.
Okay.
I mean, they say it's fermented, but it's kind of expired.
Okay.
Which-
don't they serve it in restaurants as well?
They
Like-
do. It's mostly commonly served with like fried food such as chicken wings. Yeah.
Okay, then I don't think
Yeah.
I'm a fan of blue cheese then. either.
Yeah. Blue cheese is actually
think
not really that tasty. But when it comes to cheese, I mean, it's kind of different because, for example, pasta, right?
Okay.
If you're trying to remember the Alfredo that I cooked.
Yes. That cheese is different though.
Yeah, it is. It is Parmesan cheese, and
Okay.
Parmesan is very necessary to give that consistency, that savory, that salty flavor into
Yeah.
the Alfredo. If you were to try it with, like, let's say, mozzarella or something else,
It's not
it
the
will
same.
taste different. Yeah.
I think
And
how do you say it? Parmesan?
Parmesan.
Parmesan?
Yeah, I mean,
think
you
that's
know,
everybody's favorite type of cheese. Like
It
I always
is
see
really
people
nice.
ordering it and like
because it
gets
goes well with a
extra-
lot of things. We got restaurants that serve French fries with Parmesan. There are wings that are served with Parmesan.
Okay, wings,
garlic,
fries, no?
yeah, garlic fries, yeah. Came across a lot of restaurants that actually put it on top, and then it's a very popular condiment for pizza.
Pizza, yeah.
They tend to love putting it, and also in pasta as well.
Yeah, pasta. Pasta I definitely have seen before.
Yeah. So this, I think, is a slice of like. It looks like it has like some chives in it.
Yeah, I see
If I'm
that.
not mistaken, yeah. So I'll give it a go. Oh yeah, it's definitely Edam cheese
Edam cheese.
with like some sort of like chives, I think. Does not taste too.
I'm curious on what Edam cheese tastes like, so I'm gonna grab myself one as well.
If you've tried like the supermarket cheese grades that we usually put in our sandwiches or our burgers, this just tastes like more refined version.
Okay.
A much richer.
I think the only type of cheese I've really tasted were the triangle ones.
The triangle ones, yeah.
Let's try it out myself.
And I think I'm a big fan of this one.
Well, now I know what it tastes like.
Yep. Are you a fan?
It tastes like cheese. I don't
Tastes
really
like
have
cheese, yeah?
much comment about it. Cheese is cheese.
It's only cheese, yeah. I mean, I absolutely love
I
the
feel like it
amount
would be
of
nice
cheese.
inside like a sandwich as well.
Oh, they definitely use it a lot for sandwiches, which is a very common type of cheese that they end up using. But let's jump into a break, dear viewers, and we'll join you right after the break. Wow, I mean,
Look at this.
we have something different now.
Right, some.
Wow. So what is this?
So right here we have some bread.
Okay.
Everything
put this-
here from this restaurant slash cafe, it's exactly like how they would make it in Switzerland.
All right.
Even the ingredients they use from Switzerland.
Wow.
I'm telling
Okay.
you, they replicate from A to Z here.
A to Z,
Right
right.
here is cheese.
Cheese
This
in a
is-
pot.
Yes.
All right.
And this is actually Heidi's favorite. I can't recall if it's breakfast or just like a favorite meal. This is what she used to eat like
All right.
almost all the time. So we're gonna grab these little
Oh,
do you
all
call
right.
these?
Like kind of like forks.
like a fork,
Yeah.
and here we have the bread.
Okay, so we'll be taking a piece
Yes.
of the bread right here.
And
And I
dipping
guess
it.
we'll be dipping it inside. And let me see. Ooh, it's kind of hot. And I mean, Ritaj, you've been telling me about the smell.
Yes. Because last time I was here, the cafe was just filled with the smell of cheese.
Of
And I was
cheese,
just
yeah.
wondering where it was coming from. And it was from this. So we're gonna take a bite.
Mm.
What do you think?
You know, I'm gonna go for a second one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before I give my,
On
so you
dipping
can
Ooh.
see we've got a big portion right here. I'm going to regret this a lot. My stomach will regret it.
Yeah.
But
I see your face buffering.
it's so nice. You know, it reminds me of like a garlic Alfredo sauce. You know.
Yes.
Yes. It
I
has
agree.
that like, you know, garlicky taste into it, and oh my god, it's just
I get the same feeling because I just didn't know what it was.
exactly. And you know what's really nice about this? I can just imagine having this kind of pot in like a cold winter
Like in a dark cave. I
in a
can
cave, you know, like with all the bread. The bread itself, I actually want to give the bread by itself a try.
Everything's good here. Take a sip out of my tea.
The bread itself is also like really nice because it's not, the flavor in it is not strong, so it helps that if you were to dip it into the
Cheese.
the cheese,
It's
let's
not
say,
so much going on.
it just absorbs all the cheese into it, and wow.
I can understand why it's your favorite meal.
And then I want to see if we're able to take it like, let's just remove this for yeah, since we're not going to be using it, and I want to go around
Get
and
all the
get
cheese.
all the cheese basically. You know, I did this and I ended up losing
The bread? That
big-
happened to me as well.
Yeah, the piece of bread. But here we go.
I tried to
it's
stay calm
another-
in front of the camera.
Yep. And here we go, another, and oh, the bread is going down. You know, instead of like dipping it, I feel like spreading it on a toast would be much
Okay, then.
nicer. You know?
But I think they wanted us to like live Heidi's like life authentically, you know? I
Yeah.
think that's why they made this whole setup with the pot and the candle.
It's very, very cute, and I'm a
Yeah.
big, big fan of it. Well, Rutaj, I think this should be a wrap for today's episode.
Okay then.
It's been very, very fun.
Yeah.
We've gotten to enjoy. I mean, we've had good fun.
Yeah.
We sat down here, we chatted, we enjoyed this food. But it was also very nice to learn about this place, more about Haidi.
Yes.
I mean, it's a very let's say, appreciated thing from our parents and the previous generations. And it's nice that we're able to appreciate this in this form of like, you know, enjoying the meals in the cafe. Would you like to add anything else?
Well, I would love to thank the owner of this cafe because it's such a creative idea that she brought to Kuwait. So, Ms. Dan, if you're watching this, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I guess we're going to end it off here. Enjoy the rest of our breakfast with the team. And we'll say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi everybody, this is Sarah Al-Amiri in Why Not Show.
Hello everyone and welcome to our program, Why Not? I'm your host, Ahmed Murad.
Lovely viewers of Why Not? I am your host, Rita Ashkenani.